First thing I want to say is that YouTube is lying about chapter 17 of Proverbs. I actually uploaded that on the 17th, but they took hours to publish it for some reason. If you want to know about my Grow Tall progress, we can talk about that. I'll let you know how you can find out about that toward the end of this video. But what I can tell you right now is the meaning of this chart that you're looking at. The last height that you see, the tallest height that's logged on this graph was taken on December the 10th, 2022. December 10th of last year. Okay. And before that height was logged, you'll see there's a section of the lower on the graph. There were like 3 dots. I talked about that in the previous video. I think it might have been one of those 6-hour videos. My first 6-hour video, I talked about it. Those 3 little lines. I went on. I was testing some things out, and then my height was just sticking at that height every day. Boom, boom, boom. 3 days in a row, and I did say that was a good sign. And later on, my height kept climbing, but it wasn't at. It didn't. My height did not reach the my record height, which is 176.6, I believe. I wasn't measuring every day, and it was well, you're looking at what I call it is a soft priming or gentle priming. That's what I was doing. Basically, I was just changing my lifestyle, getting better sleep. Really wasn't doing any Grow Tall workouts. Was in my Grow Tall nutrition. I was just testing things out here and there, but it really wasn't full blown Grow Tall nutrition. But I was just priming my height, my morning height, getting it ready for another height increase. And so you see, it was within a millimeter of my tallest height up to that point. Okay, it was within a millimeter of my tallest height. And so you may want to know, okay, well, what happened after December 10th? We can talk about that, and this is how. I need you to go back to the video entitled A Message of Light. It's the one when you see Key and Peele playing the funk music in the beginning, and then you see Michael Trapson singing his song about glow. And then in the end, you actually hear Michael Jackson a cappella singing certain parts of that song, Rock With You. And once the musical part is over, there are scriptures that you see. Okay? For us to talk about anything height related going forward, and by the way, I'm not talking to any Grow Tall Millionaires Club members. As far as you guys, please don't comment regarding this in the comments. Just hit me up on Skype. Okay, but everybody else, Y'all just put it in the comments. Find out where in the Bible that is. Those scriptures. They're all in the same chapter in the Bible. Okay. They're in a particular book, in a particular chapter, and simply tell me what God's instructions were in order to glow. In order to have light flashing up. Just like those scriptures say, what was required in order to glow? What did God say? And just write that in the comment box. If you're a Grow Tall Millionaires Club member, just tell me in Skype. And then we can get down to business. Okay? This is a gift. You do what you want with it. Okay? And I'm going to do what I want with it. Okay? And so, and yes, those words are poetic, but I have come to believe that when God speaks in his poetry, as far as I can see, his poetry a lot of times is based on reality, and he's saying several things at one time. It's just like with music, like with certain rap and stuff, they use metaphors and slang, and they can say one sentence, but in that one sentence they talking about 4 different things, but it's depending on who you are, where you cannot understand the layers in which they speak. And it can sound innocent, but the lyricist, he's talking about several things in that one line, but the poetry encapsulates all of it. I've come to know that God does the same things. He can say a sentence, he can say one line, but there are times, and it's probably even, it might be all the time, but at least I know it's a lot of times when he encapsulates several things in that one line. Okay? And look, when you discover this, when you go and you find, it should be easy. It shouldn't take you 5 minutes to figure this out. Find out what the instructions were to glow and put it in the comment box. Again, if you're a Grow Tall Millionaires Club member, please don't do that. Just hit me up on Skype. And then, shoot, we can talk. I mean, we'll take it from there. We'll take it from there. But just so you know, everything I'm doing, I got to do it a certain way. So in the meantime, hey, you can take as long as you want to do that. But here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing what I believe I got to do. So you're going to be seeing all kind of videos that I don't know, they might throw you off, they might not. But I'm doing what I believe I must do. Okay? And that's just the way it is. Alright. See you in the comment section. It's up to you. Peace.